That's insane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no idea what that means.
And of course I have no idea what that means.
I have never heard of that in my life. Probably terrible for you, but it's really good. What is up? Welcome back. Today I'm reacting to a video titled US versus UK McDonald's Food Wars. I saw this and I had to click on it. What's up? If you haven't met me yet, my name is Aaron and this is Aaron Arnold Reacts. Through this channel, I'm discovering everything about Europe, the UK included, the people, the culture, the sports, the food, anything you can imagine. The goal of this channel is to laugh together, to learn together, and to have fun together. I post videos every single day, so make sure you go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and you're gonna keep seeing videos just like this in the future. Now, let's get started.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out the biggest differences between UK and US McDonald's.
Let's go. By the way, McDonald's is incredible. I know it's not healthy, but the burgers really still are good. In Europe, they're better than the US actually, so we'll see how the UK compares though. Okay, size.
This is what a small drink looks like in the UK.
This is a US small.
This is what a medium drink looks like.
This is a US medium.
Oh my
This is a
gosh.
large.
And this is a US large.
That's insane. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised even the UK has lids because I know that's not normal in Europe to give you a lid at McDonald's. So I'm actually surprised. The small in the US is bigger than the medium in Europe, or in the UK at least. That is insane. Okay, as we go, I expect there to be a lot of things that are so much bigger in the US.
So with our McNuggets in the UK, the default adult sizes on the menu are a box of 6, a box of 9, or a share box of 20.
Nuggets. You can get a box of 4, or you can get a 6-piece, or 10, 20 for sharing, or
50. 40.
40. And according to the 3 McDonald's in the area, they don't have 20 or 40 boxes. They just do them in increments of 10. But this is on the menu.
I'm not gonna lie, there's been a few times in my life that I said, you know what, I need those McNuggets. And I've had 50 at once. Some days are just like that, you know? Some days are just like that. Oh, by the way, best sauce? Barbecue for me, 100%. Maybe that's just my American genes, but barbecue sauce is the best. What's your favorite?
In the UK, we've got 3 sizes of fries. These are our small fries in the paper bag.
Here is the small fry.
These are our medium fries in the iconic carton.
Here is the medium fry.
And then these
Okay.
are our large fries.
And here is the large fry.
It's hard to tell the difference there, but I can see maybe the US is a bit bigger. Why is the packaging different? Because I would expect the US to be also in the UK, the packaging. That's interesting.
So we couldn't find an exact weight measurement for the fries online, so what we're gonna do is weigh them ourselves.
Whoa.
Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna bring our trusty friend, the scales, back, and we're gonna weigh the Big Mac and see if there is any difference in size. Not sure there will be, but let's find out.
That is so small. I'm not gonna lie. That's the Big Mac of the UK. It's only 200 grams. That's nothing. I'm not gonna lie. And how much is that? How much of those grams is the meat? What is it, like 50-gram burger? That's so small.
Hang on.
Oh, interesting. Wait a second. The Big Mac in the US and the UK are exactly the same size. That's actually blowing my mind right now. Oh, here we go. The ingredients.
While McDonald's fries might look and taste pretty similar in the UK and the US, in the UK we only have 3 ingredients, which is oil, salt, and potatoes.
Whoa. Okay, that's actually insane. Only 3 ingredients. So those are pretty healthy, not gonna lie. I think I actually heard once that the US fries has 19 ingredients. We're about to see what they say.
The McDonald's French fries in America have way more ingredients. These fries are made from potatoes, obviously, a vegetable oil, which is canola oil, corn oil, soybean oil, hydrogenated, Ha! Thank you. Hydrogenated soybean oil, natural beef flavor, dextrose, sodium, acid, pyrophosphate.
Oh my gosh.
Sodium, acid, pyrophosphate. which is used to maintain the color. Are they that much of a different color than the ones in the UK? Is it worth it? Can we get a side-by-side comparison? Are they that much?
Oh, wow. So the ones in the US are more yellow. They're more colorful. I'd never even thought about that as being a possibility.
More bright yellow. We need to put sodium acid pyrophosphate or whatever it's called in it. Salt. And I should mention that a natural beef flavor contains hydrolyzed wheat and hydrolyzed milk as a starting ingredient.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, I have no idea what that means.
So the biggest calorie difference in a Big Mac actually comes from...
Wait, hold on. I didn't count those. What's the official count here? Hold on. The US, just a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ingredients plus some questionable things, like he's saying.
Pyrophosphate flavor contains hydrolyzed wheat and hydrolyzed milk as a starting
Yeah, no idea what that means.
And of course, I have no idea what that means.
So the biggest calorie difference in a Big Mac actually comes from the sauce. In the US, they've got about 40 more calories than we do in the UK. We're not sure if this is because there's more sauce or because of the ingredients list. In the UK, it's just a little bit more simple.
Wow, all that's in the sauce. Sugar, free range egg yolk. I'm gonna assume in the US it's not free range, it's something different. Gherkin. Oh my god, what is this stuff? Xanthan gum? Ugh.
Simple.
Oh, here we go. US
is made of soybean oil, sweet relish, which is made of diced pickles, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, distilled vinegar, salt, corn syrup, all right, two types of corn syrup, xanthan gum, calcium chloride, spice extractives, water, I've heard of that, egg yolks, distilled vinegar, spices, onion powder, salt, propylene glycol alginate, garlic powder, vegetable protein, which has hydrolyzed corn, soy, and wheat, sugar.
This is insane. Which of these on the right from the US is not allowed in the UK? I'm actually really curious because I know a lot of things in Europe just are not allowed that we are given in the US, some ingredients.
Sugar, caramel color, turmeric, extractives of paprika, and of course,
oh, here we go. It's still going.
Lecithin, lecithin.
You can't look at that list and tell me this is healthy. You just can't do it.
I don't know which one it is.
So if you are trying to eat healthily at McDonald's, it might actually be the drinks that you have to look out for.
Large chocolate milkshake, only 500 calories. Okay, that's lower than what I thought. But remember, the US drink, large, is almost double the size. So yeah, let's see.
That's nothing, guys. Our chocolate shake, 840 calories.
Oh my gosh.
That's as many calories as 2 cheeseburgers and 1 hamburger.
What
is in that? Is it just like 100 grams of sugar?
So what does that all mean? If you were to walk into a UK McDonald's and order yourself a large Big Mac meal with a milkshake, it would be around 1,400 calories.
And if you were to get the large Big Mac meal with the chocolate shake in America, the total here is 1,870 calories. So that's...
Wait, hold on. That's actually interesting because I would expect it to be more only because they just showed us the milkshakes and the milkshake alone was like 300 more calories. So I'd expect that to actually be more, funny enough.
1,870 calories. The daily calorie allowance for an American dude is 2,500. Okay, so you have 630 left. 1 McNugget is 55 calories, right? So you could also have 11 more nuggets and there you go. That's all you need for the day.
This is crazy.
Here's everything you can only get at a UK McDonald's. So here we've got the Veggie Deluxe Burger, which is a veggie burger.
Veggie burger, huh.
With some mayo and some lettuce. Here we've got a Chicken Legend, which is a chicken burger, again, served with mayo and lettuce.
Chicken Legend, I don't even know what that is. Not gonna catch on. That can stay in the UK.
Wait a second, the US has this many more options? Oh my gosh. I can see a McFlurry right there. This is about to get interesting. This is where it gets interesting. Let's go.
We have a range of wraps that you can get in the UK. We have a wrap of the day. Here we've got the fajita crisp, which is some chicken, along with some veg and some spicy fajita sauce. Here we've got some veggie dippers. These were actually introduced as part of Veganuary in 2020 in the UK, but they've stuck on the menu. So these are Vegan Society approved, and they're sort of like a fried bean patty sort of thing.
Have you ever had the veggie stuff? I've never heard of that at McDonald's. Have you had it in the UK? I don't know if that really screams delicious to me, but maybe they are.
Like, pick a more unappetizing thing to get at McDonald's. Veggie dippers.
And then finally, we've got some mozzarella dippers, which are just kind of mozzarella sticks, really.
Well,
Interesting.
Sucks to be in the UK, because everything you see right here is USA only, baby.
Wow.
Ha! USA only! So I'm going to talk about the coffee drinks real fast. Here in the US, we have all the same coffee drinks they do in the UK, but every coffee drink has an iced version and also a caramel and or French vanilla and or mocha version, depending on what you're getting. So we in the US, of course, have more variety. Shamrock Shake. The Shamrock Shake.
The Shamrock Shake. I forgot about this shake. Yeah, we actually do have that in the US. Oh my gosh. And you can probably imagine it comes out in March for St. Patrick's Day.
It's
wow.
Like vanilla and mint shake. Strawberry sundae. This has recently been discontinued in the UK. Sorry, guys.
Really?
Still got it in the US. My favorite as a kid. Caramel sundae.
Oh, I literally had one of these once a week. I'm like not exaggerating. Caramel sundae. I'm telling you right now, that comes with a kid's meal. Caramel sundae, so good.
Fruit and yogurt parfait. Maybe it's healthy. I have no idea. Probably not.
Forgot about those.
Those were the cold items I wanted to get out of the way as they slowly melt under these lights. Got a lot more to go through. Harry, bear with me here, buddy. Buttermilk, crispy chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Yo, I think this was introduced when the chicken sandwich wars were really heating up when Chick-fil-A started taking over. Let's see what's under the hood. Look at that. Look at this. Yeah.
Actually doesn't look bad to me because I used to eat the McChicken. I don't know if they have that in the UK, but the McChicken is basically the same thing. It's just chicken sandwich, but it's without the lettuce and tomato. It's just straight up. It's like a chicken nugget patty, kind of. Used to be good.
Quarter pounder with cheese, deluxe. This is your fancy quarter pounder with cheese. This is for Sunday dinner. When you have company over. There's so much. Sausage breakfast burrito. Even after it's, for a while, it's like still
I forgot about that.
glowing yellow. Now these are the
Oh, that looks rough.
crispy chicken tenders. These smell amazing. I want to bite into these so bad.
Oh, that looks insane. Look in the bottom of the package, though. You have the sauce goes here. So you have that square bucket of sauce you can just place right in and dip the nuggets. That's actually a pretty interesting design.
Take a big bite. I want to talk about sauces real quick. Okay, I'm at McDonald's and I go, give me one of everything. I've heard from Harry and the team over at the UK that some of these they don't have, including sweet and sour, honey mustard. What else don't you guys have? I don't think you guys have ranch either, or buffalo.
What?
I gotta say though, the sauces are everything.
We've got a couple of sauces that are kind of unique to the UK as well. We've got a sweet
Really?
curry dipping sauce.
Sweet
We've
curry.
also got a salsa dip as well, which I didn't know existed until today.
Wait, salsa dip? That's UK? That sounds so American because of the Mexican influence in the US. I would expect that to be in the US. Okay, that's in the UK. Wow.
Oh yes, donut sticks. These donut sticks.
Donut
Also
sticks.
come with the chocolate dipping sauce. Another thing I'm certain they don't have in the UK. Yeah.
I have never heard of that in my life. It's like some kind of Nutella with a donut stick. We actually would call those French toast sticks. That looks very interesting. I've never seen that before.
Breakfast is served.
Breakfast.
Look at this. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Who's
gosh.
ready to start the day? It's McGriddle talk.
Oh, this thing is actually, like, he's got the clapping going because this thing's actually good. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably terrible for you, but it's really good. It's like, I think it's the 2 pancakes on top and then all the meat and the eggs and cheese and everything in the middle. Yep. McGriddle.
So for those of you in the UK who don't know what a McGriddle is, the United States McDonald's had this genius idea. What if we took breakfast sandwiches, replaced the buns, and made them pancakes? And somehow injected some sort of syrup flavor into the pancakes. And
Yes.
the McGriddle was born, and I have to say, they're fantastic.
They really are. I mean, it sounds like too much because it probably is, but they're actually good.
This one right here, the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Yes.
This is the sausage. Yeah? This is the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
I'm telling you, it's good.
Food engineering at its finest. Look at that. In the UK, you guys call biscuits cookies. Here, no. So in the UK, biscuits are cookies, or what we call cookies. In the US, biscuits are what we call,
biscuits.
I don't know what else you can call them. Like, you bake them and they're from the South and they're dry and I don't know what they are. Much like the McGriddles, we have a version of every breakfast sandwich that instead of the regular bun bread, it's biscuits. Not the cookie biscuits like you guys have, these biscuits.
Joe, you were so close on the whole cookie biscuit thing. What you guys call biscuits, we would actually kind of call scones, or scones, depending on where you're from. And the thought of putting breakfast food in between them is kind of weird. They're usually reserved for cream and jam for an afternoon tea.
Last, and in my opinion,
Oh, here we go. I think I know what this is. This is the famous hotcakes at McDonald's. This is literally pancakes. You can get pancakes at McDonald's with the syrup, maple syrup, all of it. Telling you.
least is this thing, the
Oh,
Southwest
no, it's a salad.
grilled chicken salad.
Sauce.
Oh.
That doesn't look bad, not gonna lie.
But can I eat now? Yeah? Yeah, okay, cool. I don't care how many calories, it's just really good. Mm-hmm.
Insane video. Insane video. Have you heard of those things before? I mean, I know that McDonald's has regional food options, but the calories, the portions, the drink size differences, everything's bigger in the US. That's what they say. And also unhealthier. So we saw both sides of that. One thing you got to realize about the US is there are so many options with everything. In McDonald's, you can see here, you can get the biscuit or the pancake for every single breakfast sandwich item. So US is crazy, but that was an amazing comparison. If you want to see more videos just like this in the future, as I review the UK, discover the country, and even all of Europe, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Videos are coming out every single day. Also, if you have any videos you want me to react to, make sure you drop them below. I will check them out, and hopefully I can reply to all of you and watch all of those videos. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.